Hey, I'm Kosmo from Kosmos Q, and on today's video, we're going next level. We're taking a Weber Performer, we got a Santa Maria on it, we got two beautiful Tomahawks.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
Come on. And our very own Brazilian-inspired rub. This is going to be a great video. Let's get into it.
Oh, yeah.
Does it get any better than this? So we got these beautiful Tomahawk steaks from Sam's just across the road, and when we saw them, we had to pick them up. I mean, just look at that marbling right there. Grade A kick butt. And when you just feel them, like when I won the world championship, when I felt that steak, like I knew something was different. Like you can just feel. We're gonna get some rub on these. We're gonna get a light coat of olive oil down as a binder. Get that backside. Now this rub we're using today, this is a inspiration off of live fire cooking that they do in Brazil. We thought, why not get a Santa Maria, make our own rub, and test it out. So we have the Weber Performer over here running. We got some Texas Original lump charcoal going up in it. And we're just gonna cook these low and slow over a live fire. So this rub right here, this is an amazing rub. And if you leave me a comment down below, we're gonna pick one lucky person and we're gonna send you a bottle of this to try. Leave a comment down below. I would love a bottle. And out of all the comments, we're gonna pick one lucky person and we're gonna ship you a bottle of this free of no charge. And if you're not subscribed already, I mean, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing. Now let's get to cooking. We're gonna be rolling these probably about right there. But we're gonna light these off with a beautiful chunk of post oak. You wanna really lock in that wood flavor.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
Come on. Just leave them right here. Do nothing. We're just gonna take our time and slowly melt all the fat inside of these beautiful tomahawks. So for these steaks, we're gonna put a chimichurri over the top of them, and we are going with my boy Al Fergonis. So just take you don't need that much. That's gonna be good for us. Now right here, red wine vinegar. Here's the trick to this. You just want to bloom it. So you just want to mix it up and it's going to be a paste. Like that. And you'll watch it. It'll start swelling up as we rehydrate all these herbs. And believe you me, this is amazing. Leave it alone. Alright, so you're going to want to let this set for 10 to 15 minutes. You can go 30 minutes. You can go an hour if you want. But at least 10 to 15 minutes. And then we will come on top with our oil. So a lot of people would probably want to add coals at this point, and you can if you want, but just know it's going to make it hotter. The great thing about the Santa Maria style, if I really wanted to get it hotter, all I got to do is lower it down just a little bit. We're going for flavor right now, smoke and fire flavor. So let's go ahead and give them a flip and see what oh, look at that. And you can just see how it's lightly melting the fat out of each and every one of these. And it's going to give it that beautiful texture, that beautiful taste. These are going to be amazing. All right, so we've had them on about 15 minutes on side one, and then we flipped them, and now we're about 10 minutes in on side two, and this is when I'm going to add my dot, my ThermoWorks dot. It's not an ad for them. They don't pay me to use this. So at 100 degrees, I want this thing to start screaming like a banshee, because that's how it's going to tell me when I can lower it and actually start searing it. Now you may ask, Cosmo, why 100 degrees? Why not 110? Why not 115? The reason is the thickness of the steak. Usually a tomahawk is about 2 inches thick. On about a 2-inch thick steak, you want to be notified at 100 degrees. I think for every half inch you subtract 10 degrees. So if it's a 2.5-inch steak, 90 degrees. But this is how I do it right here. 100 degrees, lower it, sear them. That's going to bring it up to that perfect medium. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. Now we're going to put our olive oil in it. And I mix slowly here. I'm going to put a little bit more in there. I love olive oil though. And I'm in Oklahoma, so it's hard to get good olive oil. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna put a shot more red wine vinegar in there. Perfect timing, 100 degrees. Now, the good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a flip since that has been the hot side. This is where I'm gonna get my color and finish them off first. Just look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Come to Poppy. Here we go. I'm going to 125. I'll go to 127. This is why I like these dots. You can just leave them here. They have a magnet base on them. Clip to anything. That's steel, obviously. Man, these are looking, smelling amazing. One more flip. Just let them get beautiful. Let's see where we're at. We're getting close. We are getting close. That is the beautiful thing about cooking a big cut of meat slow. This thing's gonna be like butter, and then you just add that chimichurri on top of it. Golly. So right now I'm just searing that outside edge of fat. This one has made it to temp. This is gonna put her right there and let her rest. This one has a few more to go. Not much. We're gonna give this till 127 and then we're gonna pull them off. At that point, we'll cover them with foil and let them rest for about 15 minutes. These are gonna be good. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I wish we had some bread. Some like sourdough that we could toast up, man. All right, so they have rested up. You know the one I'm going after, bro. I hate to do it to you, but look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna turn it up. You get this juice. It's gonna. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's get her cut. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Tell me that's not good.
Look at that juice.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
what I am talking about. Look at that. Oh.
That's perfect, man.
Oh, all right, I gotta get some. That is a beautiful piece of steak right there.
Moment of truth.
Done. So this cook, I'm gonna be honest with you, this has to be one of my favorite cooks. Especially when it comes to steak. And not just tomahawk steak, any steak. From the Santa Maria, the charcoal, but the rub and that open fire, they marry perfectly. I didn't need any chimichurri, but when you put the chimichurri on top of it, you're not gonna get this steak at a restaurant. You're just not. Period, end of story. You're not going to get it. This steak has way too much love, way too much experience, and way too much flavor for a restaurant. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.